what's up family? I'm Rachel and I am one half of two crazy ketos. Well, today is Saturday. It's Saturday morning. I just woke up. I'm sorry about my hair and face, but Joe and I are not together this morning. I have like a bunch of work at home and Joe has like a gazillion lacrosse games before church tonight. But I thought it might be fun for us to just kind of vlog separately and then like put our day together at the end in like a compilation video. So, but my first order of business today is to clean up after this young lady. Miss Tabitha is in big time trouble. She is rarely alone. There's always somebody home. But yesterday, Daddy had a game and Mommy had to like run some stuff to the post office. And so while she's by herself, she gets sad at the front door and decided to eat like the wood at our front door. So she's like eating the baseboards if we leave her alone. So I don't know what to do about that. If anybody has any recommendations about this bizarre form of separation anxiety. Miss Tabitha, do you feel sorry about what you did? Now I'm gonna have to go vacuum and I don't know, should I put like hot sauce on it? I'm not sure. Look at her face though. Like, she's like, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry till I do it next time. What is that? She's like, it's beyond Cookie Monster. She's like, she will eat anything.
Good morning, everyone. How you doing? Today is March 2nd. I have a super busy day today. I'm here at the gas station. I'm getting gas. Anthony and I have 6 games down in Miami starting at 9 a.m. And then after that, we have to hustle home. Our last game starts at 3 o'clock and we have to hustle home to get to church by 6. So it's going to be an interesting day. So Rachel and I are going to be separate the entire day. She's got a bunch of things going on. I'm going to start my day off with a Zip Fizz. And I've got a couple of my Keto Brick Pucks. And then I also have some peely nuts to get myself by. And then I also have, I always keep these in my truck. These are like my favorite things, is these Chomps beef sticks. So if I really need some kind of snack, I can combine this along with the peely nuts. It's a great high-fat snack. These taste awesome. I'll put a link down in the description for these as well. So I'm going to check in throughout the day, but this is pretty much what I have. I probably won't eat until like somewhere around 8 o'clock tonight. So it's going to be a really long day.
So clearly all of our animals have issues because this is the only way that Roscoe will drink water. I have to turn on the faucet and he wants it to run down the back of his neck and then he like shakes it off. And so of course my bathroom mirror is always covered with water. Like you cannot set out a bowl of water for this cat. Like he cannot drink water without his head being wet. This is not strange behavior. No, this is completely normal. So this is probably a strange unit of measurement, but I actually have an end table full of coffee. This is bizarre behavior, right? I think we're going to start out this morning with, drum roll please, Dunkin' Donuts original blend. So I love coffee mugs like so much, and I like to decide like what kind of day is today gonna be, and I think it's gonna be a super day, so that's why I picked Spider-Man coffee mug to start my day. Oh yeah. See that sound or hear that sound? That's the sound of my day getting awesome. Oh, P.S. We actually did bring these home and give them to Tabitha. And she actually does like them and eat them. So those have been her little treats lately. Morning. I could probably not work in a Starbucks or a Dunkin' Donuts because I would literally OD at work on coffee. I just love the smell of it. Yay!
So this is where we're gonna be for the next 6 hours on a nice AstroTurf field down in South Florida in like 80-degree temperature. It will be hot out there.
So I'm super excited about this weekend. We're starting a new series in Coastal Kids called Kingdom Tales. It's kind of like a Renaissance medieval themed series, and I think the kids are gonna have a lot of fun. I have to run into Walmart right quick to get a few things before tonight, but I'm sort of scared. 2 reasons. Number one, I have no makeup on and I look like a bum, and so you're guaranteed to see at least 4 people you know when that is the situation. And then number 2, I'm scared because the last time I came to this Walmart at exactly this time, I saw something crazy. So if you are shopping at Walmart at like 2 o'clock in the morning, then I feel like it is shop at your own risk. Like, you don't know what you're going to see. It may be, a caped crusader. You may just, like, the circus may be in town. Like, I don't know. It gets crazy at 2 a.m. at Walmart. But at noon at Walmart, I sort of expect a certain level of normal, and that is not what I got the last time I came at noon to this Walmart. So I had gone into the women's section just to see if there was anything cute, and there was a lady there that was trying on clothes like right in the aisle. So she takes her pants off like right down to her G-string, and she's trying on shorts. And the problem is that like we lock eyes and I cannot break eye contact. Like, now we're in it together. It was so weird. And her eyes were like, yeah, this is happening. Like, exactly what you're seeing is what is happening. I am taking my pants off right here. And my eyes were like, but you can. It's not 2 o'clock in the morning. It's noon. Like, you're not allowed to take your pants off in Walmart at noon. And she was like, with her eyes, was like, well, I was busy at 2 a.m. and I couldn't come in. So this is the time I have to shop. And so this is when it's happening. So finally she zipped up and I was able to go about my merry way. But I'm a little bit afraid of what I'm going to see today. So wish me luck. I'm going in.
I think one of the greatest things that I get to do as a father is work with my son.
I don't want to be here.
He doesn't want to be on camera though. He's a little shy, but he's a good kid. 19 years old and he officiates. 18, almost 19. So we just finished our 3rd game. It is ridiculously hot. It's like over 95 degrees on this AstroTurf field, and we only get 5 minutes in between each game. So Anthony and I are going to the car to drink our 2nd Zip Fizz because I think he's starting to cramp up a little bit.
So that was a super successful trip to Walmart. Yay! I got the little digital timers that I needed for just 88 cents for the kids' activity tonight. Everybody kept their pants on. I didn't run into a bunch of people I knew that I look so shameful today. So anyway, so it was a great trip. So I'm gonna go in and get dressed for tonight.
Take a look at the bee's nest. Somebody hit a bee's nest in this tree. So it's 2 o'clock. We have one more game to go. One of the things I love about doing keto is I haven't eaten. I ate 1 keto puck today, which is 125 calories. That's all I've eaten all day, and I've had a Zip Fizz, and I am not hungry. So one more game to go. We're gonna sit in the truck for about 10 minutes to relax. Then after that, we gotta get home and go to church. So we just finished our game. Anthony says he looks bad. But our last game, we're on our way home. We're gonna take a shower, but I just had to say, that was hot out. We just took out my infrared thermometer and we measured the heat on the field. It was 129.7 degrees on the field.
So I am off to church. I've got my little like Renaissance-y looking shirt on tonight. We've got a short service, just one service tonight. Tomorrow I have a dress to wear, but I just wanted to wear something a little bit more casual tonight. So I do have my crown on. That's super casual, right? I'm just gonna grab a coffee and then we are off to church.
So Anthony and I just got home. It's about 4 o'clock. We're gonna take a quick shower and then we're gonna run out to Saturday night services at church. But I just wanted to stop and say that I feel amazing. I mean, we've been on the field from 9 a.m. until 3 o'clock in the afternoon. The only thing that I had all day was 1.5 Zip Fizzes. We each had a full tube of Zip Fizz and then we split another one. I had 1 keto puck, which is 125 calories. And then I had about 6 peely nuts. I had like a quarter of a bag left in the car, so I split that with Anthony. And that's all I've had all day, and I feel great. And I ended up running 9.5 miles between running and walking up and down the field. And you saw the temperature. I mean, it was 129.7 degrees on the AstroTurf. So my feet are definitely on fire. They're burning a little bit. My shoes actually started melting, but I have a ton of energy, and I only had about 3.5 hours sleep last night. So I'm gonna go take a quick shower, and then we're gonna head off to church. Then hopefully I'll be able to have like an hour or so with Rachel tonight where we can kind of wrap up today's vlog.
Together at last.
Together at last. It's 9 o'clock. We just got home from church. It has been a long
It's been a long day.
I ended up running like over 9 miles today.
Wow.
And I showed them earlier on the video, but like the temperature on the field was 129.7 degrees. I actually think it was starting to rise. I just got tired of like pointing the thermometer at the ground.
That's unbelievable.
So it was probably over 130. And just the air temperature on the field was like 115 or something like that.
That is crazy.
Yeah, because on an AstroTurf field, like underneath of that turf is like black tire.
Tar?
Yeah, no, it's tires. What they do is they take tires and they recycle them into these little tiny balls. That's why you always have these little black balls coming out of my shoes.
Oh, I love vacuuming that junk.
Yeah, so it just absorbs all of the South Florida heat.
I'm sorry.
So it's been a long day. I have eaten like exactly 1 keto puck, so 125 calories. I had about 6 peely nuts because there were like 12 in the bag left. So I split them with Anthony, and I've had a Zip Fizz.
Wow.
So I did get something for you. We're gonna open up this box or like show people later on.
Okay.
But I got you a present for today.
You did.
Yeah. I know you've had such a long day.
Aww.
Hold that for a second.
What did you get me?
So I got you from Redmond Real Salt. It's bath salts.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Because I figure you're not going to be able to try that, like, you know, you're obviously not going to do it a sample. I don't think anybody wants to watch you take a bath.
No.
Well, somebody might want to.
No.
I want to watch you take a bath, but I figured that, like, you can just go and sit in the tub and soak tonight because Rachel loves soaking in the tub.
Thank you. And you can have some air conditioning tonight.
Yeah. So we are going to eat. I am cooking. We're eating literally like a hodgepodge of. We have leftover ribs from last night.
It's like smorgasbord.
The church had like given out pizza and wings tonight to people, and so
Did you snatch some leftover wings?
I got the wings. Nobody wanted the wings, so I brought home the wings. They're not going to be that great. They're like from Papa John's, but we'll toast them
It's
up
not
enough,
their- that's
and
not
then
their
we're gonna
claim
have
to
some
fame.
eggs. Yep, and that's it.
Exciting.
And we get to start all over again at 4 a.m.
Well, I'll be there.
Yeah. So we will talk to you guys later on.
Bye.
Bye.